Yeah, I'll tell you what, these pretty freaking heavy. Uh-oh. Should I push it over? There they go. I gave them a little push. I hate having them sitting like that. See what I got on the other side. There we go. Okay. Yeah, we only got a 1,200-pound forklift, so forklift attachment. So it's basically for the tractors. It's not for the skid steer. So I can only take a few at a time. I'm only trying 4 at a time. Yeah, came up pretty easy. I'm at the limit on this thing now. Right there. So some little nails. So is it on? So we're not trying to do anything with rocket science, so we aren't going to put stuff underneath this and make it like we're just going to take and put railroad ties along and kind of weave them, and when we turn and stuff, and just kind of make sure. Oh, look at that, my nail. Just kind of make sure it's not going to come out is what we're going to do. So, but that's pretty much it. So we're just, there's not that much weight that's coming up against it, so it's really no big deal. The main thing is just keeping everything up and out of the way is what we're trying to do. So this is in no way a professional job, believe me. Oh, the smell of creosote in the morning. That's the creosote. That's what they put in to, yes. Better believe it. Okay. Now, oh God. No. You have to forgive me. All I got's a splitting maul to drive these in. Oh, really should have some kind of a sledge. But the maul's all we got, so I get to have fun with it. As you can tell, I've missed. Nice things for fiberglass handles. But yeah. Whew. Wow.
Only a whole bunch more to go.
Man. Okay. So after the little fiasco with the mall the other day, we decided to I decided to get one of these Dewalt DCH 133 Bs, a rotary, an SDS rotary hammer. And man, let's see how this does the first time. I did a little bit of research, and these things are supposed to do fantastic, putting rebar and stuff down through. And I got a little, what they call a rebar bit. You can kind of see what it is. And it goes right in there. So we got a hole done right here. And of course, the hole's good and tight. So here we go. I hope I hit yep, it's in there. All right. Makes that a sure heck of a lot easier than the other. Well, maybe not. Need Thor's hammer, yes. Give it a couple little bangs. It may not be lined up going down through. It may have moved. So, oops. It even look like it's going in. Oh yeah. Wow. Thing's good and tight. It's good and tight. See how it'll do now. There we go. That's my watch complaining about. Oh well, hey, I just got 6,000 steps. I'm not as tired as I was the last time swinging that maul, but no, that did pretty good. Locked that in real good. Interesting. So have to make the hole just a tad bit bigger for sure. Okay, so we got this a little bit better now. That last one, I didn't have the hole done right. So let's try it again. Sure, I'm pretty much straight up and down. Okay. Grab this thing, see if I can bang it in. Hang up there. Oops. Boy, I never was the best at hitting stuff. So that worked out pretty good. Got another one there, got one there. Believe me, this is in no way perfect, but for what we want to do, it's good enough for us.
Okay, this is what we've got. Wes is trying to fill it in, just pushing everything back into it. It's looking pretty good though. Yeah, pushing dirt with the grapple. Okay. Wonder if he realizes there's holes in the grapple. That's the way it looks so far. It's gonna get it, we've widened it out. So now there's a little bit more room to back in a car or what have you. It was kind of tight before. Put all of the railroad timbers in. There was a lot of work. Now just backfilling. Yeah, I just don't want them to push over what we just put in. We'll of course fill it in a little bit better. We've got a whole mound of dirt that we pulled out when we were straightening this out the way we were wanting it. Yeah, it has to go in that curve because we've got trees that we don't want to kill. But that retaining wall should make things so much easier as far as trying to get a vehicle in there. It was a little difficult before. Doable, but difficult. And it looks much nicer. We had what was it, those other types of timbers, they just kind of all rotted out in about 20 years. It's time to be replaced.
All right, let's fill this puppy in.
Okay, so we're done for the day. Wes did a fabulous job. I helped him, but not as much as he worked. But look at that. That looks really nice. Much nicer than those landscape timbers. They were all rotted out and falling apart and falling down. Now that looks nice. And while we were at it, we had to fill this back in because this was all mud on the driveway. And while Wes was doing that with the skid steer, we managed to somehow put a spike or put a screw or nail or whatever metal that was in this ground right through the skid steer tire. And what was it, a 12-ply tire?
Yep.
The thickest part of it is where it went right through.
It went right through the lug.
Right through the lug?
Right through the lug on the
skid steer tire.
R4 tire.
So anyways, it's losing air. That's something Wes will have to deal with next week.
Yeah, we did use the cribbing we made on our
one of the videos from previous.
One of the videos. We'll go down here in a few minutes and we'll
take a picture of it and show you what it looks like. We'll
add to this video.
Don't know if you can hear that.
It's right here. Hear my hand going over it right there.
Yep,
so that's
big hole.
But what we did, so that you can see, you can look up under here, we got the cribbing that we had made. So you're going to have to get down and get up underneath there, Tanya, and look.
Uh-huh.
Can you stay on lower?
I see it. I got it.
And go around towards the front. And put it right in the ear.
I can see it right there.
Here. So
look through the camera.
There they are right there. So they work pretty good there. As you can tell, the tire's off the ground pretty good. And it's just resting there, believe it or not, the so that you can see the bucket on the skid steer is just resting.
Keeping it held just in case.
Yep, keeping it held. So we did put cribbing on both sides. So I don't, if we're gonna jack up one side, I like to jack up both sides because
keep everything even. Who knows?
Yeah, well, brand new skid steer, I'd hate to kind of rack the frame on it. You never know. So that was easy to do it, but as you can see, right up under there, and then you can see there where the tire's up off the ground. So it's working pretty good. So those that cribbing worked really good. I'm really happy with it. So at least we got to use it for once.
Yeah,
I'm glad we had it, but this isn't why I wanted to use it. I wanted to use it so that when it comes up to 50 hours, you have to swap the tires. That's why I wanted to use it. I didn't want to use it because of a flat. 29 hours on this thing and I got a flat already. Unbelievable. Bad part about it is it went right through the center of the lug here. I don't know if you can see, but it went right through the center of the lug. I couldn't believe it.
That's the heaviest,
thickest part. Thickest part of the tire it went through. So, oh well, y'all have a good one. Thank you.